thanks for coming back. In today's show, we will be
squirrel hunting, camping and cooking, and swimming.
Putting in deer food plots and showing you a tour of our farm.
Got him.
Let's go.
Got him.
Let's go. Get out of
Get
here.
safety on. Get your safety on.
Let's go.
You got your first squirrel.
We've only been out here for like 5 minutes.
There could be more. But yeah. Yep. Oh, there is another one. See, he's running. Shh. There's another one on that hickory tree down there. Hey, stay right here. Stay right here. Damn it. There's another one down there. We'll get another one in a minute. What do you think, Easton? Where is he at? Is he close to us? Okay, yeah. We'll stay. Oh, I see him. Just stay right here. We'll be quiet because he'll come back and feed. We'll stay right here for a little bit.
Squirrel number 1 with my grandpa, my dad's, and now my gun.
All right, take your time and take a good shot. You see him? All right, go ahead and shoot him. Take your time. Now get ready for another one. All right, he's dead. Good shot.
Well, we took a little break from squirrel hunting. Now we're getting in the pool.
That hurt. I feel alive. I'm doing the biggest belly flop in my life. Here we go. You ready? Woo. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Woo! I did poo! A second! It's just so hard to do. Oh, I could try that.
Well, there wasn't much happening. Squirrels went to bed, and I want to get some dinner. I am very hungry. Try this again in the morning.
And the squirrels aren't really out and about, although we had quite a few of them today. You have some ribeye steaks for dinner. We'll put these on the fire in just a little bit.
We have dinner going. We have
Potatoes, onions, and cheese.
have some garlic, salt, and other seasonings. We wrapped it tightly together in aluminum foil and threw it in the fire. This is going to be yummy.
Yeah. I'm going to show you how to make some outdoor bread if you're backcountry camping. It's pretty simple. You need a Ziploc bag, 3 to 4 cups of bread flour, 1 pack of yeast. Zip it up. Later tonight, we're going to mix it up with water. It's going to be good by morning. Well, it's getting late. Go ahead and put the water in the bread flour and yeast. It's going to be good by morning. died. Well, it's getting late. We're gonna go ahead and head to bed.
See you guys in the morning. Oh, good morning.
Alright, so what you do is you grab a big old clod of dough out of there. It's a little sticky, especially if we made it a little wet. But we're going to knead it back and forth a little bit. Work it a little bit so it pulls it apart. It'd be better if we had a little bit more flour. Dry it up a little bit, but it'll work. We're gonna set it where some of this oil is. There we go. Let it bake from there. Let me go wipe my hands off now. Go ahead and take a look at the bread there. Alright, so you can see that it's starting to really get fluffy and everything there. But we're still sitting here on this. I'm going to get some of this oil and rock it back and forth. It's not quite level. But we're going to throw some of this country ham. This is homemade country ham. We cure it out for about 60 days, and then we put it in the smokehouse for about a month. And then we smoke it for close to 24 hours in our cold smokehouse. And then let it sit for about 9 months. And it makes this nice old school country ham from our pigs. So I'll slap one of these on here, and I'll put another one on there as well to have with our breakfast this morning. Like that. And we'll flip this bread. You see me on the hand? You want to put that over there on the table? Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and flip the bread now. Yeah, it's time to flip it brown. Boom, you see it fried it up.
Dad.
And let that sit.
Dad,
I'll close this lid so it gets some heat all around it.
I got my pig.
You don't want to cook the ham that long. The ham's already cured and able to eat, so you just real quick on each side for this ham. And again, that's about 9 to 10 months aged after we smoke it, so there's a good flavor to it. And you see this bread's all puffed up, nice and fluffy. Some of this oiled up. Evan, can I have that plate, please? There you go. Take this ham off. You'll put it on the table?
Yeah.
All right, don't drop it. He's gonna bring me another plate there, please. What do you think, Easton? Do you think that's done?
Yeah, that looks done. Yeah.
And it's done. Easy as that. Breakfast dessert, put a little bit of that juice on there. We'll turn it all off. Take the plate in. All right.
Well, tastes even better with some honey and butter. So you pour some honey in, put some butter in, then you mix it up real good. It's in a small cup, so you can't really see the honey, but there's still some honey in there. Just like that. Got some honey and butter.
And then what do you do with it? You dip that bread in there?
Yep, dip the bread in the honey and butter, and it tastes real good.
And we kind of cheated. We got some Krispy Kremes as well, just to go with a little bit of this meal. And slice up that ham, have some homemade backcountry bread, honey and butter, and some donuts. You guys ready to eat?
Yeah!
What do you think, Evs? You ready to eat, Evan?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm getting
Let's
the
dig
donut
in.
first. Well, instead of squirrel hunting this morning, we decided to sleep in.
So we're gonna put in food plots for this upcoming deer season. We'll show you what we got.
All right, as you see behind me here, we have one of our food plots. We run about 7 food plots on our farm up in different fields, and then we have stands that are in the woods as well. What you see behind me here is all spring long. Early spring we come in, we put 3 different types of clover. Generally it's a red clover, an arrowleaf clover, and a crimson clover. And this whole field will be covered in clover, and we keep it up throughout the whole entire spring and summer for the deer to eat. Then here in the fall we come in and we get some Roundup. We spray the different strips into it. That way we have a good crop rotation, so we rotate it every year of where the strips are at. And then we'll put in some turnips, radishes, kale, and rapeseed. Just spread it out with a hand spreader, and then we'll come back with a little bit of fertilizer, and then we'll lightly disc it in with the tractor and hope for some rain, and hopefully have some deer come up here in the fall. We usually base all these stands off of different wind directions. That way when deer are coming in, we know what direction the wind is and what deer are using what fields and when to sit at certain spots. So we're going to start putting out some seed today and disc it in, and hope here in the next week or so we get some rain and start these fields out.
They're 6 foot by 6 foot, about 7 feet tall. Why don't you come check it out? Every shoot house that we own has a heater, a shooting rest, a table, and an office chair, and a light. now that we're done with that, now it's time to take a tour of our farm.
So this is stand number 1. Good evening spot.
What's neat about this part of our farm here is you can see this little ditch that we drive in, and you can see the rocks on the sides. This is back in 1800s old wagon road that went through the middle of the farm. And so they had actually, these rocks are old gates that they had in the 1800s, where on each side this is all wide open pasture and field for their cattle and sheep and everything like that. And so this is the road that you would travel on in the wagon, and then you'd have the pastures on both sides of your livestock all the way down to the bottom creek where the house is. But now it's all grown up in woods all the way around and traveled well by all kinds of wildlife right down this old path.
guys had as much fun watching as we enjoyed filming it. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Why don't you like and subscribe down below? Shout out to 8 White.